Hey, yo, peace, family. This is Lord Jamar for the Yanadameen Godcast. And if you watch the Godcast, you know my number one sponsor is Miracle Food. That's right, Miracle Food, the perfect cleanse and reboot for a healthy immune system. And these times, you know a healthy immune system is very important. It's also anti inflammatory. Miracle Food has Moringa, black seed oil, Beet Root oil. It also contains CBD. Miracle Food is just what it says. Miracle Food. Brought to you by my brother, the Chakra Doctor. So this is a black-owned company, y'all. We promote black-owned companies here on the Godcast. Okay, so go to chakradoctor.org and get your Miracle Food today. Tell them Lord Jamal sent you. Peace.
I'll let you go peacefully.
11.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Drugs to cope with the way we live. They done turn the neighborhood into the Bay of Pigs. Kidnapped the fathers and enslaved the kids. Now they poisoning the water that they gave the kids. He ran from the cops, so they sprayed his wig. We gon' turn the precinct to the Bay of Pigs. Saw the crib like that's the way you live. Loaf bread, baking soda sitting in the fridge. My melanin garners hatred, it's sacred. Hussein Bolt, I'm too swift for the races. Drugs change the house structure. See my uncle smoke rocks downstairs, now the attic is in the basement.
Preview.
Artie Stacks was good.
Lord Jamar, man, it's always a pleasure, man. How's life treating you, my brother?
Great, man. Just came back from VA, Hampton, VA. Shout out to Hampton.
Word. How was that?
Oh man, that was great. Me and my man Pooh went out there and hosted some, a day/evening party and did a little 1-2 thing. It was dope.
I want some details. I need some details, Lord J. I hit you on the text. I need to see those VA Nicki Minaj's.
Bro. Yeah, we're in a different time. But anyway.
Yeah.
What they say.
Hey, you got a lot going on, my brother. You a busy man. You got a lot on your plate.
Yeah, well, I know y'all see this Godcast gear that we got going on. I know you see the Godcast gear. And
fresh, dope.
Yeah,
where can the people get that? Where can the people get that?
Oh man, for the Godcast gear and the brand new being gear, you just going over to www.hoodg.com. That's right, www.hoodg.com, and get you some of the new and improved Godcast gear. You see, I got the shit. It's on the arms. It's on the hat. It's on the. You know what I mean?
That joint's fresh.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you. So
you're gonna get the baby tees for the women, like summer, right around the corner. You know what I mean?
We got all that, bro. We got all of that. You know what I mean? We don't discriminate. It ain't just
Word.
Fellas. We got the joints for the females too.
Word.
We'll go get yours. Yeah. And I gotta work some shit out. Shout out to all my patrons. Shout out to the Patreon family. I don't know. There's some funny shit going on where they wasn't letting some of my shit from YouTube play over there. I gotta work this out. I gotta make some calls. I don't know.
Man, speaking of which, man, I ran that experiment that we talked about them couple shows ago about them shadow banning you on IG, man.
Right.
That's crazy.
Did you see it? But that is weird. Sometimes when I type it, it depends. Sometimes when I type my name, it will come right up. So I don't know if this like it's a sliding scale. I don't know, but yeah, other times I gotta type my whole fucking name out for the shit to pop up or whatever.
And other times they come up, yeah. That's some wild stuff.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Solan, let's get to it. I don't even know what's going on out here in the world. I just scheduled this tonight. You know, because that's how I like to do it. That's how we do it on the fly.
Right.
When I used to do it with that guy, I would never know what I was going to be asked, and it would just be, you know what I mean, spontaneous.
Right.
Hopefully you got some shit for me. What you got for me, bro?
Hey, man, let's get it popping, man. We got a lot to talk about, man. Let's dig right in. We're going to get deep, man. First of all, if you remember a couple of episodes back on What You Think, Lord, I said, with her and her lover. Did you hear about the news? Executive Director of Black Lives Matter, BLM, Patrice Colors now steps down and resigns. She's resigning, Lord J, amid a million.
Clap it up, right?
She's resigning now amid a $1 million home buying scandal. What you think, Lord J?
I think good. Get her out of here. You know, BLM has been you know, getting money and doing all kind of fuckery. I've said in the past that that's not something that I support. It's not an organic organization of the people by the people. They have a lot of nefarious motives that I don't support or co-sign. And you know, you have mothers of victims, you know, who are actively campaigning against these people for collecting money, you know, in the name of, you know, their loved ones, and yet they've never seen a penny. You know, most of this money goes to, you know, candidates in the Democratic Party and shit like that, you know, liberal activists, and of course, you know, to buy homes for these you know, lesbian women.
Yeah, she bought a lot of homes for her and her lover, and now she's resigning. I can't fathom how the people are going to react to that.
Well, I mean, it's not going to be like, you know, crazy outrage. I know a lot of people's like, see, that's some bullshit. Like, that's all it is. You know what I mean? Like, they just like, see, I knew that BLM was trash. Look, that's right. Right? You know what I mean? People's like, BLM is a democratic puppet.
Right.
Yeah. Hang on. Before we move on, everybody make sure you'll hit those thumbs up. Hit the like button upon coming in here. Yeah. That's how we get this YouTube shit popping and make our algorithms do what it needs to do. Trust me, we need all your support. Because they be trying to hate on a brother like me sometimes, you know what I mean? Yeah, I be saying that real shit. But anyway, go ahead.
But they can't hold a good man down.
Now, Cypher.
Yeah, so related to this BLM, you know, Patrice Colors resigning, man, after she finessed her way through the organization. Another person hot in these internet streets, you come on, man. You've been under a rock if you don't know. Kwame Brown. Now,
yeah. I like Kwame Brown. I didn't know who he was because I don't follow sports like I used to.
Word.
So I didn't really know him as a basketball player or anything like that, you know, but apparently he's in the NBA. He's had a long career in the NBA, you know, and now they try to come at the boy, talking shit. Thank you, more fire. He said, keep the truth coming, bro. 100. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, sir. Yeah. I've been hearing some things, you know, that he's been saying. I know he just did something recently with Judge Joe Brown, yeah?
Yeah. It looks like on the same frequency.
They was getting on what they call her, Kamala Harris. Like he said, Judge Joe Brown said she fucked her way to the top. I'm saying that's what the judge said. Allegedly.
Wow.
Allegedly, she fucked her way to the top. She was a little cum dumpster, is what I heard. But I didn't.
Whoa.
So
Kwame Brown calls out Patrice Cullors. Okay, he put a video out calling her out about stepping down after buying $1 million homes next to white people. And he said to the protesters, anybody, maybe current or future protesters, you sound stupid yelling while marching, and the money is being funneled elsewhere. Then he went on to say, take the money into these opportunity zones and buy you some property. What do you think, Lord J? Sounds like he's on that wavelength.
Whoa. Kwame Brown, recap. I just kind of lost my train.
Yeah. So
Kwame Brown said about this lady buying homes. Say that again.
Yeah. So Kwame Brown, he was commenting about, BLM, Kwame Brown, BLM executive director, stepping down. And he made some comments that most of the people can resonate with, saying that she stepped down after buying several $1 million homes next to white people.
Right.
And she's a so-called trained Marxist. But yet, capitalism, she's buying big mansions next to white people, and then she steps down. So what he was basically saying is, hey, instead of marching and yelling like a bunch of dumbasses, pretty much, now I'm paraphrasing, take that money and instead of donating it to BLM, take advantage of these opportunity zones and buy you some property.
Right. Well, I mean, that would probably be the more intelligent thing to do. But who said that the BLM shit was set up to do anything intelligent for black people? See, there's a lot of common sense shit that can go on every day, all day in our community. Hey, peace, Dr. Ma'at. How you, Dr. Ma'at? Oh, that reminds me. First of all, I'm going to be on her show Friday. Yeah, I think we're doing a show. I'll be on her chat on Friday. But then also, there is a DMV screening for Buck Breaking, Tariq Nasheed's movie Buck Breaking, which I happen to be in. And Dr. Ma'at is in it, along with Brother Wesley Muhammad. I'm just looking for the flyer right now. Yeah, so Sunday, June 13th. It's the DMV screening number 2 of the new documentary Buck Breaking, and it will feature it will have a special lecture and discussion featuring myself, Dr. Wesley Muhammad, and Dr. Ma'at. You can get your tickets today before it's too late. Limited space. It's $50 in advance, $60 at the door. 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Doors open at 12. It will be at the Garage, 6 East Lafayette Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland. For more information, there's a website, and maybe we can get that up in the description at some point when we post this later. Did I get you, Dr. Ma'at? Did I do it right? Did I do you right like I said I would? All right, there we go. Love you, sister.
That sounds like that's going to be epic.
Yeah, that's going to be nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? First of all, I love when they invite me to speak and, be a bunch of doctors and shit on the fucking bill, and then it be me.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Word.